It all started one windy day in central Pennsylvania. Raisin Bran Crunch was utterly bored and had nothing to do.
I have an idea. I'm going to ship myself to Paris.
A great idea, she thought, and she had her boxman carry her express to Paris ship. Oui, have a nice trip to Paris. And she set off on her long journey to Paris.
Bran was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean when... when the evil Dr. McGillicuddy started throwing bombs at her. The boat tipped over, and Bran started to swim the whole way to France.
She finally arrived in Paris.
I'm in Paris. What should I do now?
She thought for a moment and then remembered.
The Eiffel Tower is in Paris.
So she traveled about a half mile from where she was to the Eiffel Tower.
Wow, it's beautiful. What should I do now?
She thought for a moment or two and then remembered.
I'm going to Paris, Mother. Well, there's a great cafe on Eiffel and Tower Street. It's delish. I'm going to go to the cafe, my dear poor mother told me about, and great memory of my mother.
So she traveled to the cafe. But to her dismay, when she got there and knocked on the door, it was closed.
Oh no! I'm going to the garden next door.
The Royal Gardens were only one part of the cafe. A great attraction to many people.
Beautiful. Look at the tulips and the roses. And look at this gigantic tree.
Except only one problem about the Royal Gardens. All the flowers and vegetation had died.
Then, finally, the cafe opened. She knocked. And a strange waiter opened the door.
Hello and welcome to Cafe Amore! Come ready!
She followed.
A very rustic cafe we have here, but it will do for your needs. What would you like today?
I would like a pot of petunia.
Pot of petunia, she says. We get a pot of petunia for her. Back here somewhere. We had some cooked this morning. Petunia. Here it is. A pot of petunia.
Raisin Bran was very interested with this new kind of cafe. There's something like this back in central Pennsylvania. Maybe I should take some pictures, she thought.
A pot of petunia. Ding, ding, ding.
The waiter was scared. This weird American. What is she doing here? What does she want with my plotted petunias? How strangely she ate. What is wrong with this American?
May I ask, why are you eating my potted petunias? Is that for eating?
Raisin Bran was confused. This cafe wasn't for eating. It was a cafe for flowers. You're supposed to plant them.
This place was delicious.
Then she remembered how much her mother loved planting flowers.
Oh!
She puked it all up.
Here you go.
And she left the restaurant in a hurry.
You may take it to takeout.
So her journey has ended and she's sailing home to her dear old mother.
I'm sailing home to Mother. I really can't stand that woman. She made me eat a petunia, and then I got fertilizer disease.
As she arrived at the dock, her excited mother greeted her happily.
Hello! And glad to see you. Ah! You made me. You said that was a cafe. Well, yes, of course. Did you know that? It's for flowers. I guess I really didn't go there. That was my friend.
As she gloomfully looked at her mother said in an apologetic voice,
I'm sorry.
"Well, I guess that is the end of Raisin Bran's adventure, as it always ends. Goodbye." That means the end.